Okay, start the recording. The plan is we'll create one node for a separate node for the cluster manager server and a database node separate one. In this one, we will install MySQL. Can you able to see my screen, right?
Yes.
Okay, so in this one we will install MySQL that now became as a MariaDB, and we will create another few instance. Compulsory one name node and secondary node is needed. Passive node is optional. When you do hands-on, that time we will create. Compulsory 3 data node is needed because replication factor is 3, so 3 data node is compulsory. And one zookeeper or odd number of zookeeper needed, then one journal node or odd number of journal node is needed. So in the virtual machine creation time, we can select how many cores and all needed. So I have chosen this particular size, okay, VM size. It contains 2 CPU cores and 8 GB RAM. So this screenshot and all we'll see there when we create. 4 disk we can connect to that. This is the speed of IOPS, means input output process per seconds. Then the 16 GB temporary storage they are giving. So or additional drive they are giving us for temporary storage. This will used for some any not for storing any other data. Only system temporary it will take it. Then this is the price per card. This is the very least one. So whenever you create a virtual machine, default disk will be created. In the disk, OS will be exist. So that size of the default disk is 30 GB. Okay, that's a default one. When you create a virtual machine, you don't ask actually how much you want a OS disk size and all. So it's a default one, 30 GB. Apart from that, to 30 GB, if you want, you can add additionally any disk. This is the high level what we're going to do. First, we going to create a virtual machine. First virtual machine. So the basic these setups we need to do. Okay. First we need to define a proper host name. Then SC Linux. This is secured enhanced Linux. This option we need to disable. This one is a transparency page. This needs to be disabled, and any IP tables are there that also need to be there, and swappiness, that is nothing but paging. We have in Windows it is called paging. In Linux it is swappiness. This we need to reduce. Everything I will tell that. And network time protocol. This helps to sync that time, system time. Current time will be maintained. And another thing, in sometimes when the virtual machines, the disk when you create it gives you 30 GB of disk, right? But sometimes when you give df-h, it will show lesser amount, less than that 30 GB. So that means the disk actually what created is Azure. It knows actually 30 GB, but the Centos OS doesn't actually have that information. Explicitly expanding it so that whatever size it defined in the Azure VM, right, the same will be shown in the OS. In case actually the size and all okay, but we have attached any additional disk, okay, that we need to mount it. So the mount is an additional step we need to do that. How to mount that I will see. And in case duplicate is not installed, we are going to install. Duplicate is used to download any file from internet. And HTTPD, this service is going to help to set up any local web server. Okay, so it is like IAS in Windows, and in Java Tomcat server you have, right? So similar thing. So these are additional one we needed will do that. So once all these things done, right, what we are going to do, the same kind of setup we need to repeat in the other node. Each and every virtual machines when we create, that time we need to repeat it. So instead of repeating everything again, to avoid the manual effort, we going to create an image, means the snapshot. Okay, the first node we done with this step, right? So we're going to take a snapshot. From the snapshot further we're going to continue. Okay, so that's a plan. So other nodes and all will be created using that snapshot or image. In Azure they call it as image. And we're going to create one user, CM admin. This user will be on a single point for communicating all the admin Cloudera manager. So we'll see how that user created and how that user going to connect other nodes and all. And it will see this user only used to do the installation. Cloudera manager, when you going when after you open, he only going to do installation of the parcels in other nodes. You're going to do installation of the parcels in other nodes, and uh, and any monitoring or any agents, everything going to be connected through this particular user. Okay, then we going to set up another machine for a database. So in that one, we going to create some databases which required for the Cloudera and Hadoop ecosystem. We going to install the Cloudera each services like management service, Cloudera server, Cloudera DB and JDK, all the things we're going to separately install in the Cloudera manager first. Once it is installed, we're going to open the admin panel or dashboard, that's admin panel of Cloudera manager. So we then we going to log in that, and we going to add the other hosts. Okay, so hosts and all need to be ready that time. So all the host names we going to add in the web page, in the web page where it asking for the host names and all, right? So once we given the host name, next we going to mention, okay, this host is for name node, this node is for a data node, all the things. So the Cloudera will install all the agents, parcels, and it's going to distribute everything in the all the nodes. That's a thing we're going to set up. After that only the Cloudera cluster is we're going to create a Cloudera cluster. In that way, in that one we're going to add all the roles, the HDFS, Hive, Uzi, everything. First we will need to create an account in the Cloudera website and the Azure portal.
It will be my card, credit card or debit card.
Credit card would be better. They would need credit card only, not the debit card.
Do I need to bring it now only, because it's little bit, I mean, it's in the downstairs. I need to go and get it. Shall I bring it now?
You need it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, you can bring it. I will wait.
Yeah. Okay. So with what?
Go to the cloudera.com.
Can you use any email ID there?
Anyone actually. So this is going to be active for 60 days. After that, it won't be required. No, the bottom two wheels you missed it. And the head you don't need. Head that is not needed. Okay. Okay, you need to confirm your email address in your Gmail account.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
No, I don't. last one is ticket, but the first two not required. That will file up your all your advertisements, marketings. Okay, the down, click on the download link. Okay, click on the CDP private first box, private cloud.
Download now.
Whatever, I think both are same only. Okay, come back, click on the free trial. Free trial orange button. Okay, now come down. You click close this accept all cookie button.
Accept on cookie
bottom
button.
The bottom cookie asking accept.
Oh, okay. I cannot see this because of this screen. Okay.
Okay. So now click on the try now. Okay. Again, you're going to click the green button. Try now. Accept. Submit. So this is the link. You can copy the link till archive.cloudera.com 7.4.4. Okay, no, don't copy wget. Copy from HTTPS to that one till point. So Cloudera's registration is completed. You can open and check in another tab. Okay, so it's working fine. Now go to portal.azure.com.
How you can say that it's working now?
Yes, you have cookie, right? So the cookie actually it refers the cookie. If you do not have a login in, you cannot open this page.
Okay. What do you want? Azure?
Portal.azure.com.
I need to sign in.
If you already have an Microsoft account, you can use that. Otherwise, if you isolate, if you want to create a new one, you can create it. But create it with a hot outlook.com domain. But you remember this?
Yeah.
And then this promotion you can uncheck. I would like to inform. Save it, yeah. Save the password so you don't forget. Inform. Okay, you need to rotate that. Save it. The same direction. Save the password so you don't the direction of the hand. No, you need to rotate it again. Stop.
Start to?
Maybe later. Click on that. Okay, now you click on the start button, the first one, start 200 free credits. Okay, again start free. Good. Now identity verification, you need to click on that. Okay, the core detail you need to fill here. Right, fill it. Continue. Right.
Yes.
Go to
Yeah.
the Azure portal, click on that button.
Go to Azure.
One see, in the top right corner you have a cancel button.
Top right corner.
You have a cancel, an into button. Right again you need to click on that. Okay, so this is the dashboard. Okay, next you convert this free account into pay as go service. Okay, for that click on, scroll down a little bit, don't see, right? Okay, click on the subscriptions. So now you're able to see, click on this Azure subscription one. This is the subscription related information page. The left hand side, so you have some menus, right? So basically the first set of menus, right, will come for all the services like overview, activity log, AIM tag, all these and all will be common for all the services. Okay, and specific to this particular service, what you have will be next to that one. So cost management is specific to this one, and in this cost management, the dashboard, you are seeing some graphical information, right? So more detail about and all you can see that in the cost analysis page. And you can also mention any cost alert. Okay, you can set some rules. And budget, you can mention budget. Are you following me? Actually, I'm talking about this menus in the left hand side.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
so in the budget, right, for specific resource group or multiple parameter or rules, we can define the budget. So if that amount goes till that defined budget, it will alert you. So from here you have other navigators, resources, preview, quota, policies. The same you can also directly open from the main page.
Okay.
And the right hand side you scroll down a little bit. Okay, so here now don't shows anything. Okay, right hand side it shows that what are the free service quota allocated for you as per this free subscription. So now the Cloudera account has been created, so you're able to access the Cloudera archive page. Next, Azure is created. Okay, this is a dashboard, and next we will start creating the virtual machines. Okay, so there are three options, right? So first one will go, these are some predefined configuration. So first one, click on the virtual machine. Okay, so I'll create the resource group. So RG means resource group.
Okay.
So click on the create, then you need to create. So creating a first virtual machine. Cloudera master. I just named it as. So here the thing we need to be carefully selected which region you want to store the data, all the resources and all. Asia Pacific. So it shows the recommended. You belong to US2, right? Dallas.
Yeah, I think please I can.
And here I choose no duplicate needed in multiple zones. And trusted, I don't want, go with standard. So image I need to select. So click on the all image. filter with the so open logic. I want to open logic. So I need to select 7.9 Gen 2. Okay, go to 64-bit. Okay, next thing, the size. The size is what I have opened is D series. It may differ, I think, as per your region. So these are the most frequently selected size names. Okay, DA4, yeah, 2 core 8 GB RAM, 4 disk, the same it is available. Okay, so what I showed on the Excel, the same it is here. Yeah, final 3500 something. So same I will select. Other ESA4. So 8 GB RAM is enough. Rest of the things goes higher, but I have that Excel document, right? So which has I have just filtered out the lowest price sizes. Okay, so till now we have selected the subscription and given a new resource group and given the name of the machine and region selected and a node redundancy. It means this one is a zone wise. If you want to copy anything, I selected no, and the standard security type. Then image I selected. Then a 64-bit. The spot is different. That unused virtual machine, if anything available in the particular region with the given configuration. This is 2 CPUs, 8 GB RAM. Then you will get it for a 90% discount. If it is SSD, it will be good. So 0.0096. I'll mention a quote actually. This is like a bidding. Don't confuse with this now. 0.00, just one. Okay, in case we are lucky, actually we'll go with the lesser amount. Okay, so username is Azure. So first time we are creating, otherwise we'll use the existing key passkey, and this is the name we need to give. What the name is, I'll just change it to
Charged.
whatever.
$1 got charged.
That will be again credited back to you. This is to check
okay.
the card is valid or not.
Okay.
Here they are taking in India 1 rupee. They are taking $1.
Here in 75 rupees.
Yeah.
82. Sorry, 82. No, 82.
Okay. The concept what he does is it takes just $1 or one rupees. The same one value is using that everywhere. Okay. Next thing, I actually I allow these services for this one. Okay. Go to the next. In the review stage only we'll get to know the spot is available or not. Okay, until that we'll. Okay, so here what type of the OS hard disk you need to mention. Okay, it's a premium or standard, but I checked as a premium standard, both are giving the same price in the review page, so let it be the same. And I create one additional disk. The disk name is Cloudera manages something whatever it taken. So here the thing, storage blob means the size is suppose I give a 64 GB. Let's just first select the size. I select for the 64 GB. Now I select the source type as this one, none. Okay, I selected a size 64 GB, and key actually this is a by default platform let it be the Cloudera, sorry, Azure platform manager key. Okay, and just tick this one. When the virtual machine I delete, this hard disk also will be automatically deleted. Okay, click it. Okay, next, go to the next. So in management networking, we need a virtual network for this. So default it creating one subnet, default it has taken one. So we need one public area. Using this public IP only, we able to connect to the browser, web browser. And security, let it be basic, whatever it is there already, let it be. And here I click when the mission is deleted, delete public IP and NIC when the VM is deleted. Okay, so I next go to the next. In management, nothing to, we can mention order shutdown. Okay, yeah, and it will ask what time you want to shut down. Okay, even you also can manually shut down. I don't set it now. Okay, in the monitoring, only option you need to disable this boot diagnosis. We are not using for the general purpose, right? Okay, and in advanced, nothing to do. Tag, nothing to do. Now you validation will occur, whatever you entered is valid or not. This is a price only go for you every 1 hour. Okay, finally when you click on the create button, you need to download this file. This key is going to be used across all the nodes. So whenever a virtual machine is created, right, it will show you this screen, ask you to download. Okay, so okay, by default downloaded. I will just move it to some other place, safest place. Good, you created 2 partitions. So machine is ready, and also it's created. Okay, so you got this private, this is the private IP address, and here is the public, here also the public IP address. Okay, now we'll go into the machine, okay, through the Putty. So you have the Putty installed already, right? Let me search.
No.
Okay. And also we need a puttygen.exe to convert a private key Unix format to Windows format. Oh, sorry, I already have clicked on it. Okay. It stuck actually for me to connect. Okay, now let's copy this public address, then going to Putty. I'm going to save this address here. Cloudera master. So before that, let's keep some logs until printable. So whatever command I give, right? So all the outputs and all will be stored in that one log file, captured. So will be useful for you to refer at any time. Next thing, window. Okay, so I increase the number of lines to be displayed. Actually, the Putty, the default was 2000. After 2000, before 2000, whatever lines there, right, that will be cleared out. So I just increased to further 2 zeros. Okay, so all the informations from the beginning, when we log, those all will be available, so it won't clean out. Okay, next, default the font, so better than Courier, go for also more. Okay. Next thing. Here, private key. Private key I need to create set. Okay, so this is a PEM, right? I need to convert it to PPK. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. So Puttygen, open it and click on here also load, or here also you can do the load. Change it to star. Go to PC. Okay, select this file. Okay, so don't give any password. RSA. Yes. Save private key in Windows format. Yes. Okay. Just remove the extension, so it will store as a PPK.
Okay.
Now it's not required at all. So here I select PPK. Okay, this is the file. So here I mentioned IP address. I have given a name. So next I changed all the settings, mentioned the private key. Now going to save it. So all our whatever things I did, all the settings will be saved. Okay, in case you want to do any settings, right, you need to first load it, then do the changes in the settings, then save it. Okay, click open. So first time it asks a warning. Yeah. Okay, so the username we used Azure. So key is not working. Usually should not ask.
Azure is the spelling correct on it? Is it okay? Anything is fine, you can write.
Yes, URE. It's not correct.
So here what we are exactly doing, we're connecting to the server, right?
Correct. So this particular IP address, public IP address, we connected. Using that, you connected this machine, and it's very much. It shows very much bigger to me. Let me do this changes. Settings, I save it. Okay, now df-f df-h. So it shows that this many. Do you know any idea of this one? SDA, SDP, or I will explain you. Hello, Abhi, are you there?
No, I don't know this one.
Okay, so in Windows you have two partitions, right? C and a D. The same thing only. Okay, I don't go there. So the same thing, these are the partitions actually we have. So each partitions, right, in Unix, it's mount means refers to one particular folder. Okay, so by that way only they actually create a partitions. S D A means disk. Okay, it's a storage disk. A means first disk. Okay, and in first disk you have partition 1 and 2. Okay, and here another partition, and STB means second partition. So when you create a virtual machine, it showed, right, in the CPU RAM how much, and the temporary storage it store, right? Okay, 16 GB temporary storage. So that's the one created as a separate disk.
Okay.
Why this mouse is not showing to me? Is that mouse visible to you if I
Yes.
bring to this place? Is it visible now?
Yeah, I can see.
But for me it's totally hidden. Let's change the color of that mouse, color of the mouse. Okay, Still it is when I place the mouse in the black window, right, it goes up. Okay, now I'm able to see. So I just change into system color. So in Windows, actually, whatever window property color set, right, theme color, the same it is uses. Now it is visible for me, the mouse. Okay. Okay, so now the OS is ready, right? Actually, so now we'll do each of the configuration, the pre-configuration. Let me open that one. Okay, most of the configuration we'll do in the root user only. So first thing, so sudo su minus, so to go into root, password, we didn't create any password, right? So when we go into root user, it will ask for the password. So we will reset the root password. Root password we don't know, because the main user itself we did not set any password. So we will change the root password, sudo pass wd root. Okay, so password what I'm going to do is just to make a note in that. I want to install another node application, Notepad++. Can I go? Abhi, can I do that with your permission?
Yes, yes. Hello, Rajesh, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Hello?
Now I can.
Yeah. Yes, yes.
Do something and we do the something and hide these windows and all. Okay, so if it is really productivity to you, then keep it here. Otherwise, keep it in the start menu. Okay. Where is the range? Time is 7 o'clock. So you had your breakfast?
No. I generally don't have breakfast most of the time. Directly brunch or lunch. 11
But
o'clock.
it's not good actually, Abhi. It is very slow for me, so don't mind actually. When I open some other window, right, it actually takes. It's very slow. That's why it's when I click something, it to open something.
Let me cancel this. Okay, now you can see me.
No issue actually. No issue. I can manage it. No issue. Leave it other things. Leave it. I will take care.
Yeah, I left it.
Okay.
Don't use, right?
No, we'll keep it on the start menu. We'll pin it there. I clicked the install button, but doesn't progress. Maybe I'll try. No, the desktop. Don't keep anything. We never go desktop actually. Mostly we'll
Directly install, right?
we'll directly just a shortcut only, right? So we'll keep the shortcut in the start menu. So we can group whatever icons you want, shortcut icons you want, where you want.
Okay.
What is happening? It's not working. I'm clicking keep clip. You're not controlling the mouse, right?
No, I am only controlling the mouse. Oh, no, I can also control them in this state. Both have access.
Yeah, both actually. I think I am clicking on that one, but the checkbox is not unchecking. All right. Okay. So first thing, where I left. Okay, password, right? So root password we're going to say. Because it when you do change, right, it ask for the capital letter character and a special character and a number, so and a length. So that's why I give like this. Right now I unpin these things. You can again kind of keep it there. Yeah. Let me. Okay. Now if I go into the root, I can use AZURE Azure @admin 01. Okay, so it says that last time we tried it, so on login failed. Okay, so we are in admin root user. First thing, when I don't have any directory, so here first I'll make this file, edit bash profile. I just change a prompt here, export PS1. So we will able to user. First I'm giving user in the prompt. Within the square bracket I want to see user @ host, the host name, then space the path. Okay, so the path. Now I'll source this file. Okay, in case if I go into any directory, before, right, the current directory, it will be displayed here. Now it's going to display the complete path of the directory. Okay, next thing, host name. If I type host name, Cloudera master is coming. If I give option -f, the fully qualified domain name should come. Okay, so here it is coming like a bigger one. We're going to change it a simple one, because in the Cloudera manager we're going to often refer this host names and all. So we'll make him going to make a proper name. Okay, so to first thing I just change the host name. The command is hostname ctl set hostname. Here this is a Cloudera manager, right? So I make it as a cloudera.hadoop.com. Are you following?
Yeah, following.
Okay. Now if I give a host name, it would be it is changing now. Now we'll try that fully qualified name, what it comes. This also changed. But another thing, when you restart, actually it might change. So we will check in another. We need to add this host name in the phone file. vi/etc/hostess. Okay, here we need to add that file. So we need to give the this current machine's IP address and that shorter host name and a full qualified host name. So these three things we needed, but IP address we have not. We need to find it, or we can get that IP address from here in the Azure. We have the private IP address. Okay, this is the private IP address of this machine. Here we can get it. Otherwise, you can give a command ifconfig. So here the same IP address you can see. Okay, so let me go into that file. I paste this file. Cloudera. So here I pasted the fully qualified name first, then Cloudera, a short name. Save it. Okay. So previously host name was skipping. So the shorter name should come like a Cloudera only, but when we restart it will be changed. Okay, second thing, we need to disable the firewall. Actually, the firewalls are nothing but the TCPs, which port, what type of port actually, what type of network connections, HTTP, TTP, mail, okay, IMPS. Okay, so we actually disabling here these things. But why we are disabling, that question actually I mostly don't have. So let's check that service IP tables is running or not. So we don't have this running in the Centos OS. Same thing for IP. This is IP4. Same we will check for IP6. Here also not running, so we are not doing further anything. In case this particular command will turn off or turn off and on for auto restarting. Okay, so we are so next thing. Next thing, we are disabling the firewall. Maybe I will I'll I cannot copy and paste from mission to your mission. Right? So the firewall is now not running, even though not running, we will disable it. Next, the SC Linux, we need to disable that. So for that, if we go there, your etc sysconfig see this configuration, once we completed this mission, we're going to replicate it. That will make more time saving. So here it is enforcing, we need to change into disable. Okay. Similarly, in another file also, sc Linux in the production also they would do the same thing only. These steps are given in the Cloudera documents. Okay, same actually this also same file only, because this is a shortcut to this another file. Next thing, I don't know how I am going to copy it. I have a long 2-3 statements of lines. Maybe I'll copy and paste in the chat.
Yeah.
But how can I open your chat?
My this chat here say that here is so
all right, so second thing, we stop the IP address. So now it is much easier. So the transparent page option, okay, this needs to be disabled. Okay, so we need to add these two things in that file. So it's added now. So we are able to see this. And so before actually give the execute permission plus X means adding the execute permission in with the existing read or write or whatever. Okay, again the same thing actually we need to do in this file also. So this is to set up in the next time it should not so we are stopping in the reboot time. So add this content and so every time it starts, right, it will post this command echo never. What we did before, same thing, it's going to post automatically. So it's reloaded particular thing. So now this particular service we created manually and it's just running, and we also can check the status here by giving the status. Now this is enabled, so it will create a link in the auto starter. In Windows we saw, right, the beginning time WSL in the we have a startup folder in the for every user. Whatever file we put into that one, automatically it will start when we boot the machine. Okay, next thing, swappiness. I tell you, so here it is mentioned as 630. We are reducing it 10 or less than 10. Okay, so swappiness is nothing but in Windows we have a page concept. I'll show you that. env system environment. So here Windows profile recovery performance, index performance. Button is not working. You're not shaking the mouse, right?